It's your boy Anthony Miller. It's another episode of Street Spiritual, hosted by me, your boy. Figure I'll chop it up with y'all because I haven't been in tune with anybody. Just been doing my own thing. But I hope all is well to y'all. Peace and blessings. Much love and support. Yeah, it's like some gel or some flakes on my hair. Yeah, you see that? It's this honey oil. It's kind of flaky. Maybe somebody out there might know something. Yeah, I don't like that. But don't matter. It's just a little flakes. It ain't dandruff. All right, there we go. All right, that's better. So what I want to talk about. I guess let me talk about, the normal things that I've been through. Because, coming up for me ain't always been good. But it always been good. And I've been through a lot of situations, a lot of different things. So where can I start at? Let's see. Because, consciousness is all in me. And it's all in you. You just got to bring it out of you. And just remember where you came from and remember what you've been through. And remember everything that you're going to go through is for the better. So, and I don't like that orange juice. But it was the orange juice I had at the moment, so I had to get it. I didn't have to, but I did. But anyway. Life is about making choices, making decisions, making mistakes. Nobody's perfect, and you're allowed to make mistakes because you really ain't making a mistake if you learn from the mistake. It's not a mistake. It's a learning experience. So this whole life that we go through is a big learning experience, and you need to have fun and you need to enjoy this life along the way. And pay attention to your shortcomings and your upcomings. Pay attention to the times. Pay attention to the dates. Oh, man, it's just so much you got to pay attention to. It's really a lot to really elevate, I know in one other episode I was talking about talking and what you're listening to, what you're hearing on the radio, type of things you entering in your brain. And reprogramming and deprogramming takes 21 days to build a thought in your brain that gets a repeated cycle going on in your brain. Repetition is the word I'm looking for. So it takes about 3 weeks to do that, So that means you constantly have to hear something over and over and over again for it to sink in. Sort of like when you was young and your moms told you oh, cross your legs. Or, stop smacking on your gum. Close your mouth when you chew food. Programming. Boys don't sit down and pee. Programming. I'm not telling you to sit down and pee. I'm just using it as an example. Oh, yeah, your man said sit down. No, I ain't say that. I'm just using it as an example. You crawl before you walk. It's just another example. Some people walk before they never even learn how to crawl. Crawl and then walk and then crawl, and you just need to pay attention to the repetition that you put in your brain, and you want to learn where you come from. You want to learn what you've been through. You want to learn your whole life all over again. And you want to see everything that you was doing was not wrong, but you want to try to manipulate your system now and do everything the opposite from what you used to do things and see if something different happens. If you got loved ones that passed away, you definitely want to get a white, non-scented candle and light that candle for them, and you want to focus your attention. You want to light the candle and you want to look into the flame and you want to focus your attention and the representation on why you lighting the candle. So you want to look into the candle. You want to say, I'm lighting this candle for such and such. I miss you. I hope you're in heaven. Give me a sign. Whatever you want to say. I remember those times we used to play da-da-da-da-da-da. I miss you. You light the candle, let it burn for an hour, 30 minutes, blow the candle out. What that does is create a flame for that person's spirit and the spirit realm. So now they know someone's lighting a candle for them because they got a light inside of them. And you're igniting that light. And it's the same light that's inside you now. You hear it knocking on you. If you stumbled upon this video on 11/11, then it's a calling from God. It's a calling from your guardian angels. It's a calling from your loved ones to let you know to believe in them. They're here. They not gone. So you seen my video because my son also drowned and he made the transition, and I believe in him. 3 days after he drowned, I heard his voice one time. Oh yes, I did. And it was the most beautiful voice I ever heard. Oh man. So the spirit realm is around you 24/7. It's constantly living within you. Just because you can't see it physically with your eyes don't mean you don't see it. You can't see the wind physically with your eyes, but you can hear it when you drive fast and you roll down your window. You can hear it when the wind blows. You can feel it come between your hands, but you can't see it. So therefore, you guys need to believe in things you can't see. You believe in the wind and you can't see it. They told us it's wind. What is it? What is wind? Why you can't see it? Why you can't see it? Why is water clear? It's like see-through, but then it's not see-through put together. I mean, look at it. It's water. It looks like something from not this planet. But nobody looks at things the way I look at things, so whatever. To each his own. But you know what I mean? I'm just trying to enlighten y'all. And I'm just trying to get y'all to believe in God. Not even get y'all to believe in God. I am. Because my job is to save as much souls as possible on here and to awaken as much people as possible. So if it resonates with you, and if you like, this shit just some bullshit you don't want to hear, turn it off. Turn it off. It's not for you. It's not for you. At least not yet. Maybe in another lifetime. Maybe when you 5 years later, you'll come back to this shit and you'll be like, damn, that nigga was right all this time. But for those, I'm penetrating souls. I'm penetrating a component in your heart. I mean, you're on the frequency. Don't worry about if your man ain't on the frequency and he got more money than you right now. Because you will have more money than him later. Because the head will be the tail and the tail will be the head. What goes up must come down. As above, so below. What goes around comes back around. History always repeating itself. But you got to believe in something, guys. You got to stand for something. You got to believe in something. I get a lot of people looking at my videos. Y'all should subscribe to my channel. I got a subscribe button right there. Subscribe to the channel. You seen the postmark. My name is Anthony Miller. This is Street Spiritual. Subscribe to my channel. All I want to do is spread love and positive energy. All I got is nothing but unconditional love to give to people. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it blunt because I'm from the streets. At the same time, that's where I was from. But now I'm in a different life, and now we richer than we ever been. I'm richer than I ever been. But it ain't all about money, because you got to save your soul, and you don't want to go to hell. When your soul leave your body, it's going to go a couple places, and you want to be able to go on that stairway to heaven. Shout out to everybody who made it on the stairway of heaven, and they opened up the gates for you. You heard? Nothing but love and peace and blessings. This ain't even a channel that's just for white people. This ain't even a channel that's just for black people. This ain't even a channel that's racist and biased. This is a channel for everybody. Because at the end of the day, positive love and positive energy need to spread. I'm continue working. I got a call. I got to go. Peace and blessings. We out.